Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I thought I'd mix it up a little bit and do multiples. I've been trying to stick to a shorter format with just a single figure at a time, but as you can see, I picked up 3 of our NWO members from the WWE Superstars line. We've got Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, and of course Hollywood Hulk Hogan. So I thought, you know what, let's just go ahead and get these guys out and we will open up each of them, take a look. We'll start with Scott Hall here on the end. Scott Hall, NWO New World Order. One more for the good guys. Of course, our cross-sell, which is actually photos. Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, Ultimate Warrior, and Shawn Michaels. This is from Series 2. That's funny. You can just almost hear him say, "Hey, yo." Pretty cool. He's got the championship belt. Let's go ahead and get him out of the package. Try not to spend too much time with the opening. Maybe I'll edit some of that out, just to make the video a little shorter, since I do have 3 figures here. As you can see, the silly glasses just kind of sit there. Let's see if we can break him out of here. And his hand popped off. So let's give him his hand back. Get the band off of his face that's holding his glasses on. That likeness is great. That smug look, perfect. Put his glasses back on him. I don't know how well those are supposed to even sit on there because they don't really go over his ears. And we'll set those to the side for a moment. Got the spray can. Look at the broad shoulders on this guy. That's great. He's got the removable elbow pads. Removable knee pads. He's got the red boots. Pretty cool. And then you can remove the shirt. Let's see. Let's take the belt off. Very nice little championship belt. Take the spray can out of his hand and get rid of this other band that's around his waist. Around his wrist. There we go. Get rid of that. Okay, cool. So the shirt is Velcroed on the back. So easy to remove. Check it out, Wolfpack. This is a cool figure. Now, I don't want to take all this off, but you can see that's it's not a big deal. Of course, he's got his ponytail. That's a very cool figure. I was happy to grab this one, especially since he just passed not too long ago, and it's really sad, but it's cool to have him immortalized in one of my favorite forms of action figures, the 5.5-inch line. All right, so let's put him back together, put his belt back on him, and we'll get his buddy Kevin Nash out. Let's see. Now the pegs on the belt are really soft, which makes this not the easiest to snap back in place. Kind of odd. So that's just kind of sitting there at the moment, but we'll set him off to the back. Now he does come with some additional hands, like 2 more sets of hands actually. And they sure make sure to secure these very well. Let's see. Well, I'm trying to even see where the tape is at is kind of difficult. There we go. Okay, so you get 2 additional closed fists. Yeah, that's great. NWO for life. Fantastic. Alright, so we'll drop those back there with him. We'll get all of our garbage out of the way here real quick. We'll leave his little name tag with him. How about that? And his glasses. Let's go ahead and get Kevin Nash out. And very similar. Got his NWO gear. So this is where the big boys play Too Sweet. Got same cross-sell images. Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, Ultimate Warrior, and Shawn Michaels. Also, this is Series 2. Again, just like with the Scott Hall figure, the glasses are just kind of like held in there. He also comes with additional hands. I guess we're going to have to cut some. Sometimes you get them and they're just really brittle and they fall apart really easy. Let's get this head one off here. It's a pretty decent head sculpt. I'm not going to say it looks like Kevin Nash, but I guess good enough for what they're doing here. And if you keep the glasses on him, you got him with Scott Hall, it's passable. Now his hair actually goes over the arms of the glasses to kind of help hold it in place, so that's kind of cool. Then he's got this pleathery style of pants. He's got removable elbow pads with some tattoos. Well, one elbow pad with a tattoo. The wristbands are actually kind of like painted on there. Now that's kind of disappointing. Unlike our Scott Hall, he's using a torso that's already got the painted, I guess, tank top underneath. And let's check out his boots. Now, he's using the standard black boots, and it looks like he's got black legs as well. Yeah. So these are just reused parts from the Masters of the WWE line. As, you know, all of these are. Very cool. Now, additional hands. Looks like these are exactly the same as the Scott Hall hands. Which, I really hate these little packages. They're kind of hard to figure out where to open. As you can see, same hands that Scott Hall comes with. Alright, so we'll move on to our Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Probably the most, one of the most famous wrestlers of all time would be Hulk Hogan. Hollywood Hulk Hogan, when you're NWO for life. What you gonna do when the New World Order runs wild on you? So this is from Series 1, which we've already taken a look at the Ric Flair. I did not pick up Honky Tonk Man or the Bray Wyatt. I don't know that I would. Maybe if they were discounted really cheap. So let's see if we can get in here and get Hogan out real quick. Alright. Seems like they get harder and harder with each figure. He's got that ridiculous tan. And we're going to have to cut him out. Let's get this band holding his glasses on. I don't know if it's a quality issue or production or what's going on, but all of these figures, when I go to take the glasses off, they have some kind of like scuff marks on their, I guess on the paint. That face is so derpy looking. Funny though. And of course he's got sunglasses as well. He's got his little do-rag. Now as far as accessories, Hogan comes with the standard NWO belt with the spray painted NWO logo. So that's pretty cool. He also has his weightlifting belt. Pants are pretty cool. Got the lightning bolts on them. He's got NWO on his shoes. On his wrestling boots, I guess you'd say. Very cool. Let's look at the additional hands that come with him. Are going to be the gloved hands. Okay, and unlike Hall and Nash, he's just getting 2 additional closed fists. No fun hand gestures for him. All right, so let's put those back here. Gives us a pretty good look at our NWO lineup here. What do you guys think? You digging these figures? As a fan of the old school vintage wrestling, I mean, I love the 80s stuff. Seeing Hulk Hogan and, you know, our old school Diesel and Razor Ramon, very cool to have those in this style of figure. So let me know what you're thinking in the comments. Take a minute to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I appreciate you guys sticking around and watching another video with me. I'll be back with something pretty soon. Everybody have a great day. Thanks.